we're going to take a little drive leaving the cabin area, and we're going to head back out towards the upper end of the property. It's just a great old bosque here. Go across the irrigation ditch. You really feel like you're in another world down here. This is the property out here too, isn't it? This?
Yeah, that's the 13 acres that's irrigated.
Okay, 13 irrigated acres, which we're not seeing much of. We're seeing a lot of willow. We'll come back here.
This is the border on the westmost portion of this fence right here. This is part of the 17 acres that we discussed.
Okay, so we're right on the north-south border line here.
This
is
the
fence
west.
line? The
This
west,
would be the
west, okay.
Yes, sir.
And then this is our hayfield out here.
The fence used to get 450 bales per cutting 3 times a summer, and then be the last one for the cows. But it's all fenced separate, as you can see, so that they don't get in the driveway here. You can see the bar fence over there.
Right.
Ditch where I have the 6 acre-feet of water. The irrigation system is as you see it, 8-inch plastic pipe with windows and gates. There's access for cattle to get to the ditch right here where they can have plenty of water to drink. Totally barbed wire and hog wire fenced with cedar posts to last forever. It consists of about 13 acres. And that's the river along the wood line down there to where...
All right. And what's the name of this ditch?
It's the Hackus Citizens Ditch.
Hackus Citizens Ditch. Okay. And we're looking at the ditch on the other side. And one of the best kept secrets here in the San Juan Valley is that these ditches fish real well. So we're probably looking at a big, huge brown trout down there. He just doesn't know it. So there's really 2 streams to fish on this property. You can fish the river, or you can come up here and fish the ditch. Okay, now we're looking north along the west boundary, and you can see in the distance there a hay barn. This is on the 5 acres that is above the ditch, and we're going to drive up that way now. Here we are at the hay barn. Now this is a spot that if you've got a RV or you've got utility vehicles or extra trucks or whatever, be great storage. Or if you go back to the hayfield we just looked at, put that back into production. That field in the past has got 3 cuttings a year of about 450 bales. So here's your storage for the hay if you go back to ranching. All right, we're coming up on a well on the upper 5 acres, and tell me a little bit about the well.
This well, I just bought this place last summer to add to the property. It's 5.4 something acres, so about 5.5 acres. The previous owner had a well digger come out and dig this well. It's on record now as 54 feet. I just had it permitted with the state engineer, and it's now listed as a domestic and livestock well, so it covers both.
Okay, great.
Drive it into the lower area here.
It's very nice when you come in and you drop down off of the highway, and the further you get in, the more private it feels. And we're coming off the 5 acres right now, back down to the ditch, and then we'll get back down into the bosque. Well, we're right down by the river. We're on the more or less the east boundary of the property, looking back towards the highway, and then come all the way back down around the fields. There's our power line coming right down to the end of the property. You can see the truck over there where we stopped, and then we're back down here right to the river.
Yeah, you can see the fence through the trees when we get upriver.
Yeah, we're a little ways upriver now. Ian's still fishing, having a great time. It's an absolutely gorgeous day out here. And we're still looking at the property across the river. And we're going to walk up a little bit further.
Top fishing, Ian.
Well, I'm not. I have a nymph down about 3 feet off.
Oh, okay. Well, Panther Martin we use that are pretty much generic is a silver number 4 with a yellow body and red dots. And then I put a little red fingernail polish on, little stripes, and boy, that kills them.
Might as well try it.
Well, we're coming out. We're gonna come fishing with you.
I'm gonna go up and fish the ditch.
All right. Well, let's do it.
All right, well, we'll see you in a minute or two.
Want a beer?
Beer? Can't drink it.
Okay.
I just get drunk.
I thought that was the whole reason for drinking beer.
Well, if I get drunk, I can't stand up.
I thought that was the other reason.
Here we got a brown trout on the line. Swinging downstream here a little bit. All right.
About the end of the day, got a little fishing in, 1 brownie. Our host is headed over to check the beaver dam on the other side of the river. It's turned out to be a beautiful, sunshiny day. A perfect winter afternoon.
Top of his feathers has the red on.
Oh, there's a big booger.
Yeah, nice dark head, red tips on the wings.
Gives you another clue that there's a lot of upland game birds around here.
Yeah.
We love it.
I love
I wish
birds.
we had the quail. I do get them periodically, but not like we used to hunt them.
That's just gorgeous.
I was telling